Hi traders, and I'm looking at the Dow first of all to see where we are on this Monday US close, and we had elections over the weekend, and so we've come into the market and they have sold, and that is in line with the Dow. Dow's just closed, and that's closed weak. It's a busy week. We've got Bank of England bank stress tests tomorrow. We've got Chinese manufacturing overnight. We've got Fed rates this week as well. So it's a very, very busy week. And at the moment, the market, there's a lot of red on that screen. Since the December 8th, we only had one higher close on that. So this is very weak. And as we come into triple witching on Friday, we're looking as if we are going to test 1700. So with that in mind, let's look at the dollar pairs. I am long the US dollar Swissy. We've got, you can just see the monthly pivot there, if I enlarge that. We've got the monthly pivot here at the 96.50 area. We're just about sitting on it, narrowly closing above it. And if you look at all this support here, so if we can close above 96.80, 97, we could get a run into 98 plus. However, fail and drop under 96.25, then we could just fall out and come and test monthly S1. So the fact we haven't managed to close above 97.80 is a sign of weakness. Hence the reason why I'm not loading my boots on that, but just looking. US dollar yen, and just sitting on this major support of 11750, just narrowly above it at 11770. So we may dip underneath it before, if we are going to come back and test 120, we may dip underneath this because I think the major support down there is that low on 11720. So we may see that, or a 11680, and then if that is going to push back up, then we'll see, maybe hopefully get some sort of hammer on here, 11750, and an opportunity to get long and then get in that, but otherwise that is very weak. Let's just have a quick look across the other pairs. So pound US is range bound but weak. So let's get the stress tests out of the way. That looks as if that could fall further. The Euro US is range bound. And again, it's a weak close, so it could just fall out of that range if we break the low of 124. And pound Aussie dollar is very extended and is now putting in a sell signal. So it's a new high. Actually, that's actually the Sunday open, but we've closed. We have actually closed under Friday's open and close, so that is looking very vulnerable. At the very least, we need a pullback to 188 if that is going to hold. And that's an option, but anybody in that might want to take profits on that, as that looks wobbly to say the least. Let's just have a look at the Aussie US and have a quick look at gold and oil. So potential stopping bar down there on S2, but it is very, very weak. Any high in this Aussie US is selling. That's obviously the inverse of the pound US. Not far off an inverse anyway. And right, gold is very extremely weak. So that's hence the reason why I'm long the US dollar Swissy, because dollar strength and gold weak, US dollar Swissy should be doing well. So a little disappointed it's not a bit higher on that, but I will stay in that one and see where we are. Oil, I think, is weaker still. Yeah, wow. This oil just cannot hold. Let me clean this up. we look as if we're heading for 53 and potentially 50. That is quite some sell-off. A couple of blue bars in there, holding bars and pullbacks, but otherwise it's extremely oversold. So we need a pullback that is going to give us an entry for a short if you're not in that. Otherwise, I would definitely just stand aside. One way you can play that is to go long the US dollar CAD. Obviously, as you expect, the US dollar CAD is very, very high. Any pullback to 116 on US dollar CAD is a potential buy if you want to get in on that, but obviously getting in high is lower probability. Hope that helps, and look forward to seeing you at the next update. Thanks for watching.